Hey you! Yeah, you. You're watching the 𝗘𝗟𝗘𝗖𝗧 channel. It's time for another competition video. What's up, electric homies? It's 𝗘𝗟𝗘𝗖𝗧𝗏 here, and today we are going to be talking about a competition, but it is no ordinary competition. This was a speedy course, and the time limit was crazy. It was super hard to get it within that time limit. You had to go so fast, or you would time out on the course. There were no extremely hard obstacles. It was all about going as fast as possible. You guys are going to have to watch until the end to find out if I was able to do it. But if you noticed, I just called you electric homies. I'm not too sure if that's a great name.
What's up, electric homies?
So comment down below what you think your fan base name should be, because I know a lot of YouTubers, they have these fan base names, but I don't really have one for you guys, and I think I should. So let's just comment down below what you think our fan base / viewer base name should be. I'd like to hear your ideas. So anyway, I was up in New Jersey this weekend visiting my family, and there was a competition in New Jersey, coincidentally. So it worked out perfectly. I ended up getting to go to this competition, and it was a very speedy course. I didn't know this walking in, but when I went in and saw the course, I knew that I was gonna have to push the pace because this course was fast. The time limit on this course was 1 minute and 29 seconds. Think about that, guys. I had to finish this course in less than 1 minute and 30 seconds. 1:29 is the time limit. So that is super fast. You have to go crazy fast to get through this whole thing, especially because it was 11 obstacles long. Just for context, before I run, this was a National Ninja League competition at Centercourt Gym in Mount Olive. Now I'm going to tell you a couple quick little guidelines and rules that happened before the run. So basically, it was a 1 minute and 29 second time limit, as I just told you. So super fast for one of these courses. And I actually had the opportunity of running last, which was great because I have to run first a lot, especially my last competition. I had to run dead first. It was like right at the start of the run order. So it was really good to be able to run last this competition. It felt good because the later you get to run, the more people you get to watch, and the more ideas pop in your head about faster ways you can get through obstacles. So it is definitely helpful. And this was a one-stage competition because it was an NNL. So basically you run this course, and then whoever has the fastest time on it in the end will win. And one final thing, since I was the last runner, by the time I would run, no one had finished the course. Everyone had either fallen or timed out before the end because of the tight time limit. So I knew all I had to do was finish this course. So now I'll show you my run to see if I can finish it. So there it is, you guys. I was able to finish the entire course. I'm going to walk you through each obstacle. So it started out with the striding steps. You couldn't tell in the video, but these actually squeaked when you stepped on each of them, which was really funny. I remember laughing while I was actually running. And then jump up to the bar, go across the cannonballs, just pulled through these. Pretty simple and easy. And then next was an obstacle called no backswing. Your goal was to take no backswings. I took one just to be safe because I knew I had to finish the course. I didn't want to risk it and fall right there for no reason. So that was pretty simple as well. Next were the 2 battering rams. I decided to jump up, slide, transfer, slide, dismount. I felt pretty clean and smooth on that one. Then next was a sky hook, but the hook was tilted downwards. So when you swung off of it, if you didn't swing the right way, you could slide right off. So you had to like let go immediately and hook it onto the next hook, which I was able to do. And then sprint into the spider wall, go across the spider wall and across these steps. I just went right, left, dismount. So that was pretty simple. And then moving on to the salmon ladder, you're supposed to transfer it, but nope. As you saw in the run, I decided to just skip it completely, which I was really happy about because that actually was not in my plan. When I was planning out the course, I was like, you know, we're going to be safe. We're just going to do the salmon ladder. But then I got there and I was like, nope, we're skipping the salmon ladder. So I was able to do that, which I was really happy about. Then next was the floating monkey bars, which was the first slower obstacle in the course. These pegs spun a lot and the holes that they fit into were really small. So you had to really make sure that you were like really calm and controlled and collected on this obstacle, because otherwise it could spin right out on you. So I just decided to take it a little calm, not too slow though, because I knew that it was still a really tight time limit, and then I was able to get through it. And then was the rolling log obstacle with the 2 bars. This was scary because it actually kind of spun a little bit out from under me. This log spins a lot, and it's been a crux obstacle in a lot of past competitions at this gym that I've seen, but I was able to get through, which I was really happy about. And finally, just across some simple cliffhangers. At this point, I knew that all I had to do was finish because I had time left, and I ended the course in 1 minute and 19 seconds with a full clear and a buzzer. And since I was the last runner and I was the only clear, that put me in first place for this competition. Here's a picture of the podium. Congrats to Robert Moffat for 3rd and Daniel Jones for 2nd. You guys also crushed it. This was just such a fun competition put on by Centercourt Mt. So great job to them as well. It was a really fun course, really speedy, but they had some creative obstacles as well. I liked how it flowed super well with each other. There was no having to like run like crazy around the gym. It was just one obstacle after the next, and it was really a fun and fast course. So thank you guys. And instead of doing a top 3 today, I'm going to do a little segment called Speed Talk. Basically what speed talk is giving you guys a little bit of insight on what your mind goes through during a speed course. So basically on an endurance course, or just a longer course in general, it doesn't even need to be endurance necessarily, your mind is always thinking, okay, take this calm, you're going through the obstacle, get through the obstacle, finish it, take your rest if needed. But on a speed course, it's much different. It's like you're never stopping. On a speed course, you land on a platform, you move. You land on a platform, you move. You're trying to get through each obstacle in the most efficient ways possible. Sometimes, like me on the salmon ladder, you come up with stuff mid-run that you end up doing. Sometimes that can be risky, sometimes it pays off, like it did on that salmon ladder. If I did that transfer and ended up having to take a couple extra backswings, who knows if I would have been able to complete it in the time limit. I only had 10 seconds left at the end. So it's important when you're running a speed course to think of things and just commit to them. Do not second guess yourself ever when you're on a speed course. What I was really happy about was that I stuck to my plan for every obstacle. I was happy with everything that I did. I didn't risk too many things, but I also didn't take anything too calmly. I feel like I had the perfect mix of both to ensure that I was able to clear, but also that I was able to do it in the time limit. And I think that's really important on a speed course, going out there and executing to your plan. It can be really tough sometimes, but that's the goal on a speed course always. So if you're ever doing a speedy course, remember, think of your plan, stick to it, but mid-run, if something comes up in your mind that you know you can do, go for it. Why not? It might pay off. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed learning about this competition that I did at Centercourt Mt. and seeing my speed course first place run, please make sure to like and subscribe. You already know the deal. You just got to do it. Like and subscribe, guys. Comment and share too while you're at it. I mean, also, you can join the Electric Gang channel membership for only $2.99 a month if you want to get a bunch of extra perks to this channel. They're all on the screen right here. This is an awesome membership, and I want to say thank you to everyone who's joined so far. You guys are amazing. And everyone who hasn't joined as well, thank you so much for just supporting this channel in the first place. Having you guys as viewers, I just have to say, it's just an amazing thing. Like, you guys are the most supportive viewers that I could ever ask for, and I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone watching this video right now. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.